But with my cheater old man mirrors on the side, it's not too bad. Alright guys, I'm going to test out the Insta360 Go 3 POV and the Diablo. I expect it to be much improved. By the way, if you're new to the channel, my name is Blake and this is Y2K. Let's go for a ride. I already warmed the car up, so just know that I did take precautions before I started driving. Be careful with the car. You see a low gas light. That fuel gauge is highly inaccurate, and empty means half tank. But I usually top it up after it sits on E for a little bit, just to be safe. But I think it's got a 26 or 28 gallon fuel tank, so it's actually pretty big. So we should have about 14 gallons left. I'm not sure how good the audio is in this thing, so I'll play it back and find out then. Here we see an out-of-towner jetting through a residential area. Typical. Those of you looking at that giant sandbar, that's probably one of the biggest party sandbars in the country. But we'll see what we can accomplish. Good so far. It's got the full LOC straight pipe exhaust. Pretty sure it's discontinued. I got one of the last ones in the country a few years ago when I bought the car. 2019. Temps are good. Coolant is good. Oil temp is now above the blue. Got something in the road. Jeez. Somebody lost their floaties. Their tubes. Another day in Florida. I know a lot of you want me to you know, just mash the throttle, but I gotta work into this here. Really just want to see how this angle looks. The GoPro was always such a chore to get the right angle. You had to use your phone and look at it through there, and then it was so big and cumbersome it basically blocked your whole eyesight when you were using it, so it's not very safe to drive with. Insta360 Go 3 has a magnet and it detaches from the face of the camera and it weighs like nothing, and then you just clip it into a magnetic clip on your hat, which is amazing. I can actually see, and I'm pretty sure the view is a lot better. Getting a little popping on the D-cell. Not fake. It's not engineered. It's actually how it sounds. There's no speakers pumping in engine noise, which is why we love cars from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, because they did it right back then. quick shifter, so this is actually fourth. And that's fifth. And then reverse is right here. And first is down there, so you know the way the gears work in this thing. The idea was for second and third to be close together because that's what you're using on the track the most. But this car has such long gears that first gear is almost 70 miles an hour. Oh, we got a GT500 or 350. GT350 didn't look like an R. Normal GT350. Surrounded by the Gulf on this side and the bay on that side. Beautiful sunny day, a little bit hazy. It's definitely hot and humid. These tires were kind of low in the front. I haven't checked them in a while. It feels a lot better now. Run like 37 in the front and I think 40 in the back. Sound right? Could be wrong. There's a cop right there. Everyone's pointing at the cop. I'm gonna pull in and get some gas just to be safe. Got this little gas station right here. Way back we can wind it out a little bit. Once again, I hope the view makes you really feel like you're in a Lamborghini Diablo, because it's kind of hard to capture this thing because the cockpit is super cramped. Alright, we're here at the gas station. That pump's out of order. Sorry, out of service. Okay, I don't trust that, so we're not going to get gas here. Just flip around. I'm blocking a truck, it looks like. Okay. Visibility, not the strong suit. But with my cheater old man mirrors on the side, it's not too bad. Engine is more like, I think it's making more like SE30 power. It's like 530. It was, you've seen the other videos, I had it rebuilt. And now it's got all forged internals and it's got a Euro, more of a Euro spec timing on it. It has a lot more torque and it feels like it comes on cam sooner. So it says 7,500 red line, but you really only have to shift at like 65. I think even 7 stretching it. They said you could take it to 7, but it feels like it's at 65. It's happy to go to the next gear. A lot of torque, so you don't really have to wind it. It's a 5.7, so good displacement for a V12. Not crazy huge, but enough to have a good amount of torque. Look, FJ Cruiser, is that a trail edition, trail teams? It's a BAT special right there. Love that Calvary blue color. We've got a 17 TRD Pro Tacoma we keep out west in the cement color. Really like Toyotas. My daily now is a Heritage Land Cruiser 2021, so last of the V8 Land Cruisers. I am excited to see what's coming out. So I think they're going to announce the new one on the 1st. The new Land Cruiser with the hybrid motor, turbo. I did order a GX550 Over Trail Plus, which I'll probably get sometime next year, and it might replace the Cruiser. I got some other stuff on the way, but I don't know when it's going to be here. All daily driver kind of stuff. Actually, in nice day. It's been kind of a slower summer here. I think everybody's over in Europe. Kind of like a little mini Autobahn right now. Man, these tires feel so much better with the right air in them. Old car things. Don't have TPMS, so you just have to check it a lot, which I'm kind of guilty of not doing. Nice rev match into third. I hope the audio is as good as the GoPro. It did a pretty good job of picking up the engine noise. This car is so flat. Backed up right here. Looks like the kids are headed back to school. Beautiful day on the water. Hopefully you can see that. It's the jetties right there. The pass out to the Gulf, where all the fishing boats go. And a lot of shark sightings here, hammerheads. Even at least one, maybe, I think maybe two whale sharks have been seen here, which is pretty neat. Alright. We're almost home. Okay. That's the quick little drive we did. Quick shot of it idling. Nice and clean. Looking good. Alright, we'll see what else I can come up with. Hopefully it looked okay. And it's crisp and nice audio. I saw this on some automotive YouTube channels and figured I'd try it out. Alright, bye-bye.